If you want a lower credit card interest rate, all you have to do is ask. According to LendingTree, those who did saw an average drop of nearly 7 percentage points. And if the answer is no, there are other ways to cut costs. President Donald Trump called on credit card companies to cap interest rates at 10% by January 20th. Several weeks later, cardholders haven't seen a change.
The average interest rate is between 19 and 20% among all cardholders.
But for people seeking debt help, rates are often much higher.
The average client that we're working with comes to us with about a 28% interest rate at the time they first seek counseling.
Thomas Nitzsche, a financial educator with Money Management International, says cardholders who enroll in a debt management plan can see interest rates drop by as much as 20 percentage points. Payments from multiple creditors are consolidated into a single monthly bill, typically paid off within 4 years.
And the trade-off with a debt management plan, you get that awesome interest rate, but you're also not using that card anymore, right?
Right. The accounts do close. So it is sort of kind of a hard reset on your credit life.
The programs also come with a small monthly fee, about $26. But credit counselors aren't your only option.
LendingTree last year found that over 80% of people who asked their creditor for a lower interest rate got it, and that on average they reduced that interest rate 6 percentage points.
So we put it to the test. Do you know what your interest rate is if you weren't to pay off your bill?
I have absolutely no idea what my interest rate is right now.
It turned out to be 20.49%. Eric Satisky, a WMAR-2 News employee, usually pays off his balance in full, but called to see if he could get a lower rate.
I was calling to see if there's any way that I can lower my interest rate on my credit card.
The answer was no.
I would have thought they would have done something, honestly, just because I feel like I've been a customer for a while. I've never had an outstanding balance. I would have thought they would have at least said, oh, we can do this or offer that.
So he asked for something else.
Is there any temporary deals at this point that may be available, or anything to help with a balance transfer or anything of that nature?
This time she offered a 0% balance transfer for 15 months with a 4% transfer fee. But Thomas warns balance transfers and debt consolidation loans can backfire.
You have to also have a lot of discipline to not use the cards that you've paid off while you're paying down the debt on the balance transfer card, because we see that a lot with both balance transfers and debt consolidation loans, that folks will take out the consolidation loan or do a balance transfer, but they won't change their spending habits.
LendingTree also found 95% of cardholders who asked for an annual fee to be waived or reduced were successful. 89% who wanted a late fee waived got one, and 86% who requested a higher credit limit received one. Creditors make all their decisions, and it can be based on your history, but even a small rate reduction can mean big savings. Mallory, Sofastaii, WMAR-2 News. I hope you enjoyed that Matter for Mallory. To watch more Matter for Mallory stories, click the box in the corner and be sure to tap that circle and subscribe to WMAR-2 News for quick access to great content posted every day.